Mexico perfect, Canada unstoppable. FIFA World Cup 2026 Matchday to standings. Nobody saw this coming. To matchdays into the FIFA World Cup 2026. And the teams stealing the spotlight aren't Brazil, Argentina, France, or Germany. Instead, it's two North American nations. Mexico is perfect. Canada is unstoppable. Both teams sit at the top of their groups. And suddenly the football world is paying attention. Are we witnessing the rise of mid-contenders? Could one of the host nations make a historic run on home soil? Or is this just the calm before the tournament giants take over? Welcome back to GamePluse. Today we're breaking down the latest World Cup standings after Matchday 2, analyzing Mexico's dominant start, Canada's incredible momentum, and what these results mean for the road to the knockout stage. Let's get started. Mexico's dream start. Let's begin with Mexico. After 2 matches, Old Tri has done exactly what every host nation hopes to do: win, and keep winning. Mexico currently sits at the top of Group A with a perfect 6 points. Their opening performances have been confident, organized, and efficient. The attack is creating chances. The midfield is controlling possession, and the defense has looked disciplined under pressure. Perhaps most importantly, Mexico is feeding off the energy of the home crowd. Every stadium has been packed with passionate supporters. Every goal has felt like a national celebration. This is the advantage of playing a World Cup at home. The fans become your extra player. And right now, Mexico is using that advantage perfectly. The big question is whether they can maintain this momentum when the pressure increases, because the knockout rounds are a completely different challenge. Canada's incredible rise. Now let's talk about Canada's remarkable story. A decade ago, very few people would have imagined Canada leading a World Cup group. Today, it's reality. Canada sits on top of Group B after Matchday 2. They may be tied on points with Switzerland, but goal difference gives them the advantage, and they've earned it. Canada has played fearless football. Their pace has troubled defenders. Their confidence has grown with every match, and they've shown they can compete with quality opposition. What makes Canada's success even more impressive is the expectation level. Unlike traditional football powers, Canada entered the tournament without the pressure of being favourites. That freedom has allowed them to play aggressively and confidently. The result: one of the most exciting teams in the tournament. The World Cup standings are taking shape. After Matchday 2, the group tables are beginning to tell a story. Some teams are already close to qualification. Others are fighting for survival. Every point matters now. Every goal matters. And every mistake could be costly. The beauty of the World Cup is how quickly things can change. One victory can send a team into the knockout stage. One defeat can end a dream. That's why the final group stage matches are often the most dramatic. The pressure becomes enormous. Players know their World Cup future is on the line, and fans around the world are glued to every moment. Are the host nations real contenders? This brings us to the biggest question. Can Mexico or Canada actually make a deep World Cup run? History tells us that host nations often perform above expectations. The support of home fans, familiar conditions, reduced travel, all of these factors can make a difference. Mexico already looks like a team capable of reaching the knockout rounds. Canada looks fearless and full of belief. If both teams continue their current form, they could become dangerous opponents for anyone. Of course, the traditional powers remain favourites. Argentina, Brazil, France, Germany, Spain, and England all have squads loaded with world-class talent. But World Cups are built on surprises. And right now, Mexico and Canada are creating one of the biggest stories of the tournament. Who has impressed the most? Let's compare the two teams. Mexico has been the more complete team so far. Solid defense, strong midfield, clinical finishing. Canada, meanwhile, has been the more exciting team. Fast attacks, aggressive football, and a fearless mentality. Both approaches are working, both teams are winning, and both fan bases have every reason to dream. The next matches will reveal whether these performances are the beginning of something special or simply a strong start. After Matchday to a FIFA World Cup 2026, the standings have delivered a major surprise. Mexico is perfect, Canada is leading Group B, and the host nations are proving they belong on football's biggest stage. The knockout stage is getting closer, the pressure is rising, and the tournament is only becoming more exciting. So here's the question: who will go further in World Cup 2026? Mexico, Canada, or one of the traditional football giants? Let us know your prediction in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is GamePluse, bringing you the latest World Cup news, analysis, and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.